Hey, this is Craig from LeadScripts, and I want to show you a new feature we added to LeadScripts this week, and it's the SEO metadata scripts. You can find it on the left. You click on the left, and you can get all of this. Now, the SEO metadata is the title tag and the meta description. Now, the meta description, these can be any length, but this is what's going to show up whenever you search on Google. So, or another search engine, but like we'll just use Google as the standard de facto here. For the title, it should be between 50 and 60 characters. And whenever you type, it'll automatically tell you where you're at. Now, you might have to change your thing, you might have to just tweak it to fit it or whatever. We'll get into that in a minute. Now, the main thing is this is what's going to show up on the search engine. So, um, with the meta description, the optimal length is around 55 to 160, 155 to 160 characters. Now, it's not set in stone. The optimal length will vary depending on your situation. So, your primary goal should be to provide value and to drive clicks. So, to get the people to understand what it is you have, it's what they're looking for so that they click on your link. So, anyway, my point is the title tag and the meta description length are just kind of references so you can kind of keep it. That's what's going to be seen on the screen. They can be longer, they can be shorter. So, um, what happens is whenever it's between 50 and 60 for the title, you're going to see it's going to be green. And if you go anything below right there, it's just like the green is kind of optimal. And then after that, it gets red. It's fine. Like I say, the primary goal is to provide value so that they'll click through. And it's the same goes for down here too with with the description. So if we get rid of a couple like that right there, so it tells you, it just gives you a good reference. Now, just like all the other options on LeadScripts, you can show the formula, and when you get to the bottom, you can load more records, and it'll keep loading your records for you. So, um, and you can also copy this and you can save it to your swipe file. Now, one other thing we added was the heart my swipes at the top so you can go directly to your swipe file. Right now, it defaults to your bulleted list if you have any. Down here at the SEO metadata is where you're going to find what we just saved in there. Now here you can update it the same way as you did before. You can copy it, you can save it, or you can delete it if you want to delete it just like that. So this is the SEO metadata scripts. And you can also use the user variables on the left that will automatically update all the scripts over here, depending on what product or service you have saved in here. So SEO metadata, hope you like. If you have any questions or feedback, feel free to reach out, and we'll see you next time.